Hello my dear students, let us start our today's class. Today first we will discuss universal law of gravitation, which is also known as Newton's law of gravitation. According to this law, the force of attraction between two particles or bodies is number 1, directly proportional to the product of their masses, and number 2, inversely proportional to the square of the distance between these particles or bodies. Now let us discuss the relation between gravitational force between two bodies and the distance between them. To understand the law of gravitation more clearly, now let us consider two bodies A and B having masses m1 and m2 respectively. Let the distance between these bodies be r. And according to the law of gravitation, the force of attraction or force of gravitation between these bodies is directly proportional to number 1, product of masses of bodies, that is F is directly proportional to m1 into m2. Therefore, if we increase the amount of mass, force will be increased. If we decrease the mass, force will be decreased, as F is directly proportional to m1 into m2. Next, number 2, this gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square of distance between bodies. That is, F is directly proportional to 1 by r square. Therefore, if we increase the distance between two particles, the attractional force will be decreased. If you decrease the distance between the particles, then gravitational force will be increased, as this force is inversely proportional to 1 by r square. So now combining these two equations 1 and 2, what we will get? F is directly proportional to m1 into m2 by r square. Now if we want to remove the proportional to sign and if we want to write the equal sign, we have to introduce a constant term. So here capital G is the gravitational constant, and the equation we can write as F is equals to G into m1 into m2 by r square. So this is the mathematical expression for the gravitational attraction between two masses m1 and m2, which are separated by a distance r, and where capital G is constant and known as universal gravitational constant. This constant is very important. Later we will discuss more about capital G. Now, Newton's law of gravitation is known as universal law of gravitation. Why? Newton's law of gravitation holds good, number 1, for all bodies of any size and shape in the universe. Means, whatever be the size or shape of the objects, the smallest particles like atoms or huge bodies like stars or planets, the gravitational force will be applicable for them also. Number 2, at all places in the universe, means whatever be the position of the objects in this universe, gravitational force will be applicable for them. Number 3, at all times, that is today, yesterday and tomorrow, whenever you want to consider, always gravitational force will be applicable in same manner for all objects. Hence, Newton's law of gravitation is known as universal law of gravitation. Next, let us discuss the definition of universal gravitational constant G. Now we know F is equals to G m1 m2 by r square. From this relation we can write G is equals to F into r square by m1 into m2. Now if we consider m1 is equals to 1 unit, m2 is also equals to 1 unit, and distance between them r is also 1 unit. Then just substitute the value of m1, m2 and r. We will get G is equals to F. So from this relation we can conclude universal gravitational constant G is defined as the force of attraction between two bodies of unit masses separated by a unit distance. Means gravitational constant is the force of attraction which acts between two objects with unit masses which are separated by unit distance. So this much is for today. Thank you.